Hunter Goodman, ready to go.
Off the ball game tonight, left fielder, number 15, Hunter Goodman.
Foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Gets Wood on it. Hunter hunting his pitch. And they start the frame with the strikeout.
Batting second,
Jake Meyer. Comes to the plate looking for success against this pitcher from the spring breakout series. Fly ball to right. Judge waiting for it. Hauls it in. And now 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Brandon Lowe. First pitch of the ball. Early bird special. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Won't go away. Another 1-2. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Fastball, strike 3. Welcome back to the desert, home of the Diamondbacks. Bill Mazeroski leads off the top of the second. Starts the at-bat with a ball. In the air, headed to right. Judge camps under it. Makes the catch. And one away. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
Stays with it, but foul. The 0-1. Ripped on a line. That gets down into the gap. Around first, hustling for two. And that's a double.
Batting 8, shortstop, Trey
Turner at the dish. Skips up some dust. No advance, and that's ball one. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump. Out by a mile. And the 1-1. He dodges the fastball. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. And it's a foul ball. Fastball, strike three, inning over. More to come in the world of DD after this. Back here in a one-run game, Carlos Santana leads off with his team playing from behind. Foul ball. The pitch to Santana. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. There's one away in the bottom of the second. The man with the monster swings. Welcome to the box, Aaron Judge. Back it goes, foul. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Varsho settling under it, squeezes it, and that's out number two. Now the shortstop, Brooks Lee. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Alex Bregman steps in. Swings and misses out in front. Takes the lead off first with two down. Lives to see another pitch. The 0-2 now. And it's in. Base hit. Runner holds up at second. Two aboard now.
Batting 8, second base.
Digging in, number 12. Stays with it. Foul. Here comes a pitch. 0-2 the count now. An important strikeout for the spring breakout member. Sloan wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Aaron Judge hits leadoff this inning.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch misses.
Outside.
It's 2-0. That was saucy. The captain crushes one. Way back and way out of here. Home run, Aaron Judge. This guy belongs in a video game. Oh, okay. Clark gets a chance to follow up that swing from Aaron Judge. 0 for 1. Grounded out to first in his last time at bat. Straight back and foul. The heater misses for a ball. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. In the air to left center. Goodman on the move to the left. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One gone here. Dalton Varsho is the next to hit.
The Red Hawk center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Goes with the fastball. A central part of his game today. Got him swinging at air. Misses the zone with a changeup. Read it and weep. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Now we see Albert Pujols. He doubled in his first at bat. Santana gets there. He's under it. And that will drop foul. The pitch. That pitch had a parachute attached. Tried to hold up, and they rule it no swing. Here's the pitch. Hanging tough. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to right. Judge drifting under it. Hauls it in. Out number 3. That wraps up the top of the third. And just like that, it's a 2-run game. Leonardo Bernal gets us going in this frame.
Leonardo Bernal.
Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Oh, 2 is the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now batting for Venezuela.
Now at the plate, Hunter Goodman. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. Gets down, base hit.
Now batting for Venezuela.
Jake Myers in the box with a runner on first. Goes with the sinker. That pitch has been his usual opener. Ruled the ball. Look good from here, though. Sweeping across. That's foul. Venezuela, 1 down, runner at first. Changeup is fouled away, stays alive. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Still breathing. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. safe. And that's a stolen base. Next to the plate, Brandon Lowe. Struck out on a sinker last time. Thinking outside the box. Fouls it off. Runner at second with 2 down. Ball out of the zone. And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, 3 balls and a strike. Three balls and 2 strikes. Good patience. You didn't give in and earned the walk.
Now batting for Venezuela.
Carlos Santana up now with runners at first and second. Late with the swing there. A bit early. Staying alive. Santana waits. It's a double steal in a huge spot. Pure barrel. Gonna need some stilts. Home run. It's a blast from downtown Phoenix. The off-speed pitch wasn't fooling him. In the air, headed to right center. Mazeroski with an easy look. He's got it, and that's out number 3. The Aliens score 3 runs in the inning, and now they have the lead. Back here in the desert, Nick Martinez takes the mound here in the 4th. Schneider up to bat next and lays off for a ball. This is a rocket, and I don't think it's coming down. A perfect swing. It's a goner. Textbook execution. That fastball wasn't sneaking by him. It was crushed. Logan O'Hoppe hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. Fly to right his first time. Starts with the ball. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
Now batting for the Red Hawks.
Bill Mazeroski is next to the plate, swinging with some high clarity talent. In the air to right. And that drops foul. Red Hawks with a runner at first. Hits it on the ground to short. Lee. Whoops, he came home with it. And the hits keep coming. Brendan Donovan up now with 2 runners on base.
Brendan Donovan.
Good enough if you ask me. In the air, headed to left center. Myers moves under this one. Fakes the catch. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. But he won't try for third, staying put with 1 out. Here's Trey Turner. Don't want him on base with that speed. This is smacked left field line, but foul. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. On a line. Uh-oh, boots it. And it forces him to hold up at third base. A first-round pick from 2013 at the plate, Aaron Judge. Into center field, that falls for a hit. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Now batting for Boston, the designated hitter.
Max Clark batting now with the lead after the go-ahead run. Just scored in a big spot. Top shelf. Misses with the changeup.
Ball 1.
Blasts a rocket deep. Still in the air. Can't get to it. Both runners could score. Turner scores.
Now batting for the Red Hawks, center fielder Dalton Varsho.
Varsho, the next to hit, takes outside. Lifts it deep, and this should turn into a run. Judge tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 7-3.
Now batting for Boston, first baseman Albert Pujols.
Pujols stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Out of the zone for a ball. With 2 away. Doesn't connect with the cutter. Ball 4, and he's aboard.
Ball 4.
Now batting for the Red Hawks,
Davis
left
Schneider,
fielder
the next card
Davis
off the deck.
Schneider. Now pitching.
Zach Maxwell on the mound now here in ranked season. Schneider at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Fires another heater. Extends the at-bat. The 0-2. Fly ball to center. Myers camping under it. Brings it in. That ends the inning. So they plate 5 runs in the frame. This is a 4-run game. Brooks Lee leads us off.
Shortstop, Brooks Lee.
Might unfollow on Instagram now. A little out front, he swings through it. Gets Wood on it. And the pitch. Went with the cutter. That pitch hasn't been a regular feature. Swung on and lifted to right. Judge giving his all. Squeezes it. 1 away. Here's a gold card at the plate. Alex Bregman. Single to center his first time up.
Alex Bregman.
Starts with a strike, and that's become routine. Varsho bolting towards it. Hops over the wall. That's an automatic double.
2 bases.
Now batting.
Number 12 digs in. A chance to bring home Bregman here.
Severino.
Just early. Puts it on the ground to first. Pujols steps on the bag at first for the out. Leonardo Bernal in the box with a runner at third. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Early swing, foul. 0-1 on the way. Not all pitches that wander are lost. Swing and a miss. He was late. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Logan O'Hoppe gets us going this inning. Very close. Slowed down, but it's a ball. 1-0 on the gun, and it's foul. That's the fastball. That's a ball. He's seen it 3 times now. Oh, mama. The pitch to O'Hoppe. Puts it on the ground to short. Lee fields it cleanly. 1 gone now. The batter now, Bill Mazeroski.
Second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Misses the zone with the first pitch. Got it! Great snag for the out. Brendan Donovan shuffles to the plate for his next at bat.
Brendan Donovan.
Welcome to the party, pal. Cutter misses for a ball. Swing and a line drive into right field. Reaches, but can't make the grab. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting for the Red Hawks.
Trey Turner now steps in. Slider misses the zone. Popped up left center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top half of the 5th is complete. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Things off and down by 4.
Hunter Goodman.
0-1 to start. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Didn't even flinch. Breaks the wrists and goes around. Strike 3.
Now batting for Venezuela.
Jake Myers strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side, and he handles it himself for the out. So now the DH spot, Brandon Lowe.
Designated hitter, Brandon Lowe.
Cleared the hips early. Swings, and this one is smashed. Judge sprinting towards it. Gone. A ranked season's home run. That's exactly the type of swing you want to see out of your designated hitter. Carlos Santana gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Homered in your last at bat with this card because you're just like that. Aliens. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to second. Finds its way through, base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Here's Aaron Judge. Hit hard to short. Easy out, and that ends the inning. Venezuela score a run in the frame. It's a 3-run game. Good to have you with us here at Chase Field. Aaron Judge leads off the top of the 6th. Not letting him blink. One the count. Fly ball to right center. Judge settles under it. And it's caught for the out. Max Clark deals himself into the box.
Designated hitter, Max Clark.
Let's just call that a strike to make everyone happy. Goes back to the slider. Gets a piece of 101. 2-1, the pitch. Reached back and fired at 99, but it missed. Upstairs, and that's ball 4.
Now batting for Boston, center fielder
Dalton Varsha at the dish with a runner on first. Hey, mind your manners. Cutter misses.
That's upstairs.
Clark leads off first with 1 away. Extra bases in the cards here. Headed for the plate. He scores easily, and it's 8-4.
Now batting for the Red
Albert
Hawks,
Pujols comes to the plate following the RBI double. Swung on and lifted to center. And that's a base hit. Run comes in from second. It's now 9-4.
Now batting for the Red Hawks, left fielder Davis Schneider.
Schneider, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Looks like me swinging. Yeah, good luck hitting that. Misses the zone for a ball. A strikeout for the live series card on the mound. Logan O'Hoppe steps in. So they turn things over to the righty, Scott Barlow. O'Hoppe in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. out of the zone. And that one almost got him. The pitch. Foul ball. And a base hit laced into right. Pujols headed for third. Doesn't stop, heads for home. And he touches home. It's 10-4. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Bill Mazeroski now at the plate. Squirts away just a bit. No movement, and it's ball one. Red Hawks with a runner in scoring position. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. That's a ball. Ground ball to third. Bregman whips it to first. Inning over. They strand the runner at third. And now it's a 6-run game. Brooks Lee hits leadoff this frame.
Shortstop, Brooks Lee. Now pitching.
Jonathan Broxton, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. And that one's foul. Here's the 0-1. Out in front, and that's a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter.
Now batting for the Aliens.
Alex Bregman up next to the dish.
Alex Bregman.
Stays with it. Foul. And the 0-1. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. And we'll do it again. And the righty kicks and delivers. Stays alive. Here's the pitch. Tried to check, but went around. Strike three.
For the Aliens, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, number 12.
Severino.
Called a strike. Not sure it was, though. And the pitch. Hangs in there. The 0-2. Misses the plate. Got it. And he strikes out the side in the 6th. Broxton enjoys a clean inning without any runs. Back here in a 6-run game, Brendan Donovan leads off with a nice lead in the game. Aggressive swing on the first pitch, and well struck. Going back and on its way out of here for a home run. I hope nobody was emotionally attached to that ball because we're not getting it back. Trey Turner comes to the plate following the home run from a live series card. You don't want to see this guy on base. He'll just keep you busy. Went with the slider, but misses. Might want to offer him a map. Fights off the fastball. The 1-2. Drilled to right center field. Makes a nice running catch. Not many people hit the baseball like this guy. Here's Aaron Judge. Someone get him a compass. Like a glove. Goes back to the slur. It's 2-2. The pitch wanted to be a strike. Does that count? Chase that pitch like it was the last slice of pizza. A member of the spring breakout series now, Max Clark. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Misses with the slider. Sweeper off the plate for a ball. Puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first. That's the third out. Inning over. So it's stretch time from downtown Phoenix. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Back here in a 7-run game. Congratulations on not quitting. Leonardo Bernal, the leadoff hitter and playing down by 7. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch good for a strike. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Perfect discipline. Pumps a fastball at 101, but misses the zone. A cookie. Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Hunter Goodman shuffles into the box. Count is 0-1. That one's on the house. Fouls away the fastball. Another one. And that's 5 straight strikeouts. Jake Myers comes up here in the 7th. 0 for 3. He's flied out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. Misses with the first pitch. Never a doubt. Not touching the cookies, are we? Swung on and lifted to right center. And it drops. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Brandon Lowe.
Designated hitter, Brandon Lowe.
That's a cutter for a strike. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Mazeroski over to pick it up. Third out, and that ends the frame. Broxton produces a shutout inning. Here we are in Phoenix for some ranked seasons baseball. Dalton Varsho ready to roll. Did you feel that breeze? I did. The wind of the pitch. Just off. Drills one deep. Headed back. It gets down, base hit. And he's got his second double of the game. Albert Pujols shuffles to the plate.
Foul ball.
You confused him there. He can't squeeze the pitch behind the plate. Hung up in a rundown. Tags the runner for one. Davis Schneider in the box with a runner on first.
Davis Schneider.
The count is 1-0. Gets down, base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
Now batting for Boston, catcher
Logan O'Hoppe up now with two runners on base. First pitch misses for a ball. Whatever, Blue. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Bernal moves under it. Puts it away for the out. And now, Bill Mazeroski. Tough day at the plate. Hopefully not playing his way out of the deck. How about a mulligan? The focus, good. Pitch, not so much. Not what you wanted. Bears down for a strike. Kicks and delivers. That pitch is upstairs, ball 4, and that'll load him up.
For the Red Hawks,
Brendan Donovan, freshly dealt to the plate. In the air, out to the gap. Goodman on the run to his left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They leave the bases loaded, and it's a missed opportunity for the offense. Carlos Santana leads things off in the bottom of the 8th.
Carlos Santana.
a bit eager. No balls and 2 strikes. That swing was a glitch, I'm sure of it.
Now batting for the Aliens.
Here's Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Gets him pretty good. It's a hit by pitch.
Now batting for the Aliens.
A runner on first following the hit by pitch, and now in the box, Brooks Lee struck out against a fastball in his previous at-bat. Ground ball, and it's foul. Runner at first with 1 gone. Gets a piece. The 0-2. Tried to check, but could not. That's a strikeout.
Now batting for the Aliens.
Alex Bregman ready to hit.
Alex Bregman.
Starts with a strike. Catches a piece of the heater. Venezuela, runner at first with 2 away. Absolutely cracks one. Schneider galloping towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. So we head to the 9th from downtown Phoenix. Stay tuned. Trey Turner bats first this inning.
Shortstop Trey Turner.
One 0 to start. That was nasty. Two-1 is the count now. Called a ball. Right. Not sure it was. And it's a leadoff walk here in the 9th.
Now batting for the Red
Aaron Judge at the dish with a runner on first. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. That's got extra bases written all over it. Turner coming home. He scored, and it's an 8-run lead.
Now batting for the Red Hawks, the designated
Max Clark
hitter.
steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Fly ball left center. Goodman under this one. Takes it in for the out. But he won't try for third, staying put with 1 out. Dalton Varsha comes to the plate in the final frame. An opportunity to score Judge here. Hits it foul. Righty kicks and delivers. Gets a piece of the fastball. Red Hawks with a runner at second. Blue didn't hesitate, outside. But that was close. Look out. It hit him.
Ball got him. Right there.
Now batting for Boston, first baseman Albert.
So now runners at first and second thanks to the hit by pitch. And in batter's box now, Albert Pujols. So they turn to the lefty, Nick Raquet. Pujols stands in here. That one misses inside. And good day to you, sir. On the ground. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. The Red Hawks score a run in the frame, and now they're up by 8. Back at the ballpark, and here come your final swings. Trailing by a bunch, but it's not over until the dust settles. Number 12 avoids the first pitch for ball one. Matt Swanson pitching now and hoping to pick up a win in ranked season. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Turner. One away here in the bottom of the ninth. Leonardo Bernal strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Empty swing at the cutter. That makes it 0-2. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that.
Now batting.
Down to the final out at Chase Field. Goodman in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 2 strikes and no balls. One pitch away from a win. In time, ball game. And the strikeout ends it. The Aliens come away with a loss in Diamond Dynasty. Just wasn't their day. Don't sweat it. Happens to everyone. So that does it from Chase Field. It's been real, kids. I'm Robert Flores, signing off in Diamond Dynasty. We'll do it again, hopefully soon.
one Blue Jays way in Toronto. Welcome to Rogers Center. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Getting the nod on the mound, Kevin Gausman. Just about to get started. Zach Neto now at the plate.
The shortstop, number 9, Zach Neto.
And we are underway. Two balls, no strikes to count. And another ball. Right through here for a strike. The 3-1. Swing.
As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Batting second, the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And that's a fair ball. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now batting, Mike Trout. In there for strike one. And that's a strike. Outside low. Ball one. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Jimmy Garcia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Rogers getting cranked up as well. Just getting started here in Toronto. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that is a big first out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, but it certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Here comes Yoan Moncada. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, one out. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. No, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I got to think that's going to weigh on him for a little while, unless somehow they can come back and win this thing.
First and second, one out. Here's Joe Adell. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Schanuel over at second. Moncada at first. One gone. And fouled off.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ball one there.
Watch out.
One out. Runners at first and second. Now one missed. Caught him looking for the K.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's the bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Josh Lowe getting ready to hit. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And the 0-1. On the ground to third. Long throw to first. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Angels 1 and the Blue Jays coming up. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starting pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi. Here's George Springer.
Leading off here this afternoon, the designated hitter, number 4, George Springer.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Two down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, the right.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Now here is Addison Barger. And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them.
He's got ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low, and it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. That catches the outside corner. That's strike 2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. On to first, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. It's the Angels 1 and the Jays nothing.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jimmy Garcia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. So in now for the Angels, Jorge Soler. Big swing and a miss. Outside. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting in, the catcher, number
Here's the
14,
catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
O'Hoppe.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-1. That one hammered left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Out of here. A 2-run blast. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now Christian Moore. That one fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. the 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Zach Neto will hit next. He walked and came around to score his first time up. A little out front there as he swings through it. Comes up empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Foul ball. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit. I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off, 2-2. That misses the zone. Full count now. And that one hammered out of here into the visitors' bullpen. He nails one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jimmy Garcia will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Tommy Nance.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 down. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-1. And that one flips the corner. Got him. That ends the frame. From San Francisco, California, we're live at Oracle Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the San Francisco Giants. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And towing the slab in this one, Logan Webb. All right, first pitch coming up. Trey Turner at the plate.
The shortstop, number 7, Trey Turner.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Batting second, the designated
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Oh, 1 down.
Ball.
Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. And a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Just getting started here in San Francisco. Out towards right center field. Bader gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
That is four.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Eric Miller, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Buto also getting ready. Two on, 1 out. And that is cut on and missed. And now it's even 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That one missing inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Hit on the ground to short. Adames. Off balance speed. There's one. Double play.
Got him. That's an out.
What a clean killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice speed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here in San Francisco. And towing the slab, Christopher Sanchez. Luis Arraez stands in.
This afternoon.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That
Ball
misses the
inside.
zone, and that's ball 2. Sanchez, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here's a 2-0. And he grounds one to the right side. Stop. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, the key is to lay off pitches down in the zone until you're forced to swing. Set your sights higher in the strike zone, looking for something elevated, because sinkers are less effective up in the zone. They tend to flatten out. So when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
That one fouled off. That's
Ball
outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Realmuto goes not in time. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Pretty impressive from the 3-hole hitter. Picks up the single, then swipes second to get into scoring position. Now, that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very much, but it works the same way for the team. Let's see if they can drive him in now.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive. And that will end the inning. We head to the second from San Francisco. No score. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Eric Miller.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Out there to center. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7, the catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
Ball.
And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
That one off the mark. Ball 2.
That's the
Inside,
ball.
almost got him.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field.
Foul ball.
And it's a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Good plate
Ball
appearance
4.
there.
Take your base.
Able to take the walk.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Realmuto back in there. And that one is in for a strike. Runner on the go in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Realmuto stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Reaching for it, makes the
sniper with the aim. With a product you can trust, stand on anything, I put my name. Mark for life in that symphony. Never switch.
Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next.
Your Kansas City Royals.
And today on the hill, Cole Ragans. Just about ready to roll. Zach Neto getting ready to hit.
Number 9, Zach Neto.
And with
That missed.
we're
That's a
underway
ball.
in Kansas City. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Ball, that's in.
Bounced up the middle. India. On to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Swings through that. Top of the first, just getting started here in Kansas City. Swings through that one for strike 2. Next offering misses. 2-2. He goes down looking.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Two down, nobody on. The 2-1. Just
That's
missed.
a ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Batting fourth, the third baseman,
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Fastball for a strike. And that is out of play. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Going 2 now. Jack
That's inside. That's a ball.
Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. And now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. We go to the bottom of the first, and getting the start for the Angels, Yusei Kikuchi. Michael Garcia
Leading
steps
the
in for the
ball game
Royals.
This afternoon, the third baseman, number 11, Michael Garcia.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
That's a ball.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
Hoo-yah!
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Shanuel steps on the bag. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Well, to me, Boog, it shows the manager's trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that could be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Bobby Witt Jr. batting with 1 down, takes the strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
On the ground to the left.
Foul ball!
And it goes just foul. The 0-2. On the ground. Moncada tossed to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Vinny Pasquantino will hit next.
Hurt!
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Batting fourth, the catcher,
Just a simple
number
ground ball
13.
the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Salvi steps into the box now.
Heck!
And he'll one.
That's a ball.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that's the third out. Scoreless after one. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell.
Joe Adell.
And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Cole Ragans will depart. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for the
Lucas Erceg takes over on the mound.
Lucas Erceg.
Second base. Here's the Angels pinch runner, Bryce Teodosio. Getting a little more speed out there. He represents the go-ahead run. And next for LA, Josh Lowe. Into center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jorge Soler, the next to hit. He's trying for third. Pitches low. Throw to
Safe,
third.
he's
He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
No score here in the second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Foul ball there. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Matt Strahm, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Schreiber also getting ready. Got him swinging. 2 gone.
But take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Christian Moore, the next to hit for the Angels. That one is upstairs.
Ball high.
And a 1-0. Little chopper rolls foul. Here's a 1-1. Soler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Before you heard it, the spoiler was all my feature verses. I lined it up kind of perfect and then I hurled it. Rhymes in my mind's like pearls and oysters.
Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, we've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound today, Gavin Williams. Ready to go. Colt Pete up now for the Tigers.
The third baseman, number 33, Colt Keith.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
First pitch, 105.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
What do you got?
Swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Here's Gleyber Torres.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
And a base hit into right center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Kerry.
And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Inside, ball one. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A two-run blast. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
One down. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Cap dances out of the way of that one.